Take a look at this incredible, unknown Bitcoin chart. There are this three candlestick pattern is distinct. And in the past, it led to a major Bitcoin explosion. We're repeating this exact three candlestick pattern as we speak. It's screaming that a major pump is coming for Bitcoin. But when and what are the details? That's what we're going to be covering in today's video. But there's something else we have to cover. There's been something brewing in the charts as we speak right now that could literally ruin all of this. Any idea what it is? We're going to be covering that and more on today's video. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Brand new videos every single Wednesday. If you're new here, my name is Steve, founder and CEO of CryptoCreUniversity.com, where we help you have more success in crypto. Now, if you are new here, you're definitely going to want to subscribe right now. Hit that thumbs up button. We're a group of underdogs. We've been counted out. We've been told we couldn't do it, and we rise above and prove everyone wrong. Welcome to your new favorite channel. Hit the subscribe button. Everybody hit the thumbs up. We're jumping straight into this chart because I can't wait to share with you this chart. Okay, you probably haven't seen this before. You probably have not seen this chart before. This is the yearly chart. So this is the 12-month. Each bar is representing 12 months of Bitcoin price action, which is why this is so powerful and so rare and so unique, and especially this three candlestick formation that we're getting into right now. Take a look at this. We're calling this candle 1. Candle 1 is the red candle. It comes after the major pump candle. So you can see this is candle 1, just like this one. But take a look at the size of the body of this candle here, right? We're taking a look at the size of the body of this one. And our red candle, candle 1, is about half the size, right? Just like this one in 2018. The body of this red candle is just about half the size of the previous pump candle, okay? So this is candle 1, this is candle 1. Are you with me? Now candle 2. Candle 2 has a smaller body, right? It's a smaller body candle, one of the smaller of this three distinct candle formation, right? Just like it was back in 2019. You can see that this is a relatively smaller body compared to its previous candles. But it's also just about half the size of its previous candle. You can see that this candle, the body here, is just about half the size here, and this body here is just about half the size here. Are you with me so far? So take a look. We repeated this pattern as well. This candle here in 2019 is about half the size of its previous body. Now, what's fascinating about this is what led to the next candle. The next candle was the most bullish candle of the set of three. And it wasn't just bullish in the fact that it's a green candle, right? It's bullish in the fact that this body closed above the previous bodies, the previous three bodies, right? And then not just there, it actually closed at the resistance level of the wick of candle 1, right? So anytime in any time frame, here's a quick tip. When you're looking at a chart, it doesn't matter the time frame. If you have a key level of resistance, which we had here, any key level of resistance, if you see the candles getting bigger and the body closes right at that resistance where you don't have that wick, the body closes at resistance, it's very bullish. Obviously, we saw the major pump candle here following this distinct three candle formation. Now let's compare it to today because we need to talk about this candle in 2020. It's not done yet. What do we expect for the next couple months? And what do we expect for this candle? Well, we already know that candle number 1, we're about half the body, the length of the body from the previous one, and candle 2 is about half the body of this one. Now, for the candle of 2020. For the candle of 2020, if we repeat the same distinct pattern that we've been forming over many years, it says that candle number 3 should go to the wick, the high of the wick of candle number 1. Now, let's back up a second and let's discuss where we're at right now. In late October of 2020, the year of complete uncertainty, we're sitting at Bitcoin now just below 14K, right? Not by surprise. If you've been following our channel, we've been talking about 14K for many, many months. And we were saying, hey, once we get above 10.5K, the next logical place we're going to hang out is 14K, just under 14K, which is where we are now. But taking a look left, right, you can see that the body of this candle, the body of this candle, and the wick of 2019 went right up to our level that we're at this moment. You can see it here, right? You can see it here. If we just drew a line here, you can see the distinction. Body, body, wick, body. We're right at it, okay? So that's where we're hanging out today, and you're probably wondering, well, what's next? What's next? So if this candle repeats the 3-body setup, we're supposed to go to the high of the wick of body number 1, of candle number 1, of the wick of number 1. And that'll bring us right to this yellow line that we've created here. So, in all likelihood, if we repeat this history, by New Year's Eve 2020, we could be hanging out just below 18K. I know that's quite a run from here, and especially because we've really been struggling to get by this line. We've basically been struggling with this level for a couple years now, and if we get by it, things are looking pretty good, right? Now, that would mean we repeat this 3-candle history, and again, repeating this 3-candle history, it means that this next candle in 2021 should be very explosive. Okay, you can see the explosion that we saw here in 2017 after this exact formation, following the exact candlesticks and wicks and resistance levels. And we want to see the body of this 2020 candle close right up around here. We want to see that. If it does, it's an incredibly bullish sign that the next year's candle will be significantly larger, more powerful, more explosive, with more fireworks, okay? So let me know if you think this is going to play out. Now we need to get to the main nuts and bolts of this video. This is all well and good, okay? We're repeating this candlestick pattern for the past couple years. Incredible. 2021 candle should be explosive, incredible. But as I stated in the beginning, there's something brewing in the charts that could literally ruin all of this. It has the power to ruin all of this, and we need to discuss exactly what that is. Now, before we get to that, I have a question for you. How has your trading been going? Have you been achieving the results that you want? Do you wish you could have better results with trading? Do you wish you could have less stress? Do you wish you could have more certainty with your trades? Well, right now, for a limited time, we're giving away a free course. So you can go get it right now. You'll have it at this moment, and it will help you right now, today. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com, link is down below, and you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom and click Get Your Free Course. You'll have it at your fingertips right now. If you've already taken it, you know that our courses are second to none, okay? You can go sign up to the Gold Bundle, which is our top seller, or if you have any questions, send me an email right here. CryptoCrewUniversity.com, scroll to the bottom, go get your free course if you haven't done so already. It'll help you tremendously right here, today, limited time only. Now, the moment we've been waiting for. We already know, okay, 3-candlestick formation, 2021, explosive, but what is this thing that has the power to ruin everything? Well, it's right here. It's the SPX. It's the S&P 500. More importantly, we'll call it the U.S. stock market for simple terms, right? The U.S. stock market in today's world in 2020 in October is very bullish. We're at all-time highs, right? The market has turned a corner, right? There's euphoria again. There's, hey, things are looking really bright. A lot of the big corporations are reporting earnings of all-time high earnings, ridiculous earnings, while a lot of the little guys are filing for bankruptcy, right? What I want to pinpoint is, let's look at 1998, 1999. Do you remember those days? Back in before Y2K, they said the Y2K, everything in the world was going to shut down. Do you remember that? 1998, 1999, similar. Euphoria, all-time highs, stock market flourishing, economy flourishing. We, at the same time, from 1999 or 1998 through 1999, were forming divergence. Started in 1998 and all the way into 1999. At the time, nobody was talking about it. They were just talking about the euphoria, everything pumping, prices going up, and the stock market broke. It plummeted. Here's what's true. Men lie, women lie, the charts don't lie. Remember that. Look at this. The charts don't lie. We had euphoria, we had higher highs in price action, we had lower highs in the RSI, and the stock market plummeted. You can see the exact pattern repeating here. We have higher highs in the stock market, euphoria. We're at an all-time high from the years of 2018, 2019, into 2020, at the same time creating lower high, lower high, lower high in the RSI. That's divergence. That's bearish divergence in a major way. And it doesn't stop there. You can just look on a lot of other stocks. For example, Amazon, one of the most famous stocks on planet Earth. You can see in price action from 2018 until 2020, a major higher high. And then you can see in the RSI, from the same time period, 2018 to right now, a major lower high, right? You can also see it in the MFI. It's major divergence, right? So this is a warning sign. This has the power, because the U.S. stock market, once that turns sour, and historically speaking, Asian markets followed, European markets followed, Australian markets followed. However, I will say this. Bitcoin was born around here, right? And Bitcoin has only known a bull market in the stock market. Bitcoin does not know how to deal with a bear market in the stock market, a technical bear market. We haven't had one yet. So we don't have data to suggest, hey, Bitcoin and crypto are going to be slaughtered, or maybe they will separate themselves. There's no data to suggest one way or another. And if somebody were to guess right now, it would just be that, a guess. We can speculate all we want, but I want to point out this warning sign, because historically, no matter what the market is, if the U.S. market turns and has a bloodbath, all markets follow. History tells us that. Not just over 5-10 years, it's over decades. So it's something to watch. What do you think is going to play out? Do you think that in this chart, we're going to see this distinct pattern play out? Do you think we're going to have by the time we have New Year's Eve in 2020, we'll be right under 18K? Do you believe 2021 is going to repeat this pattern and have an explosive move to the upside? Or do you think the power of this divergence that we've been forming over 800 days is going to snap and send markets spiraling? How do you think it's going to play out? Leave your comment down below, because we're going to come back and take a look at this video in several 6-8 months from now and see who was most accurate. Make sure you leave a thumbs up on this video right now. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. This is your new favorite channel. Mark my words, you're going to love this channel. Keeping it simple, clean, and laying it out nicely in the charts so that you have more success. We have a couple things to announce, so stick around for just a few more seconds. Now, one major announcement is something I can't wait. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I cannot wait. There's been something I've been working on for, it's about 9-10 months now. 7 days a week, blood, sweat, and tears. I'm putting my everything into it, and I'm so close to being able to announce it to you. I'm so close. I'm close. So stay tuned. More to come on that. If you're on our email list, you're going to hear about it way before all other humans, so make sure you join our email list. Oh, shout out to Paulo from Portugal. He was our quiz winner. And then this Friday, if you're on our email list, we're going to send out another short pop quiz for you for a chance to win $100 in Bitcoin, just like Paulo from Portugal did. And last but not least, shout out to Mark on Twitter who inspired today's video. Make sure you follow us on Twitter as well. It's CryptoCrewU. Make sure you subscribe here with the bell on. Share this video in one place. Comment down below with what you think is going to happen. And I will see you right back here on next week's video. Peace and love to the underdogs.